Alright, here goes another group meeting. Okay, are you filming, Reese? Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, everyone. It's good to see you all in one place. Let's get started, shall we? I'll start with some good news. I managed to deliver food packages to as many people as possible, which was quite a few people actually, which means that a lot of people are still alive. Some people unaccounted for, but hopefully they're alive too. They should be able to survive in their homes until we can help them further. What's it like out there? Oh, that's a rather strong question, but it's exactly the same as it is here. Seems that people managed to barricade their homes, or the buildings they were in time, so it's hard to say if anyone was dead, as the streets are so full of walkers, but it's best not to think about that for now. You know, there's a lot of walkers, I'll say that much. Now, I also managed to locate where the herd got in, and how. It seems that this was definitely intentional. Most of us already figured as much. I flew the drone to the wall behind the hospital. And there I found a dead guard on the wall and a rather large plank leading from outside the walls to inside. So the herd was led here and then sent over the wall. Was this the Silenced? I don't know. Maybe it was the Aces. I doubt that. But still, anything is possible. But we now know for certain that this is an attack. Not just bad timing, which, let's be honest, we knew was incredibly unlikely. I couldn't see a single place in New Leaf that wasn't overrun. None. We must be outnumbered 1,000 to 1, at least, if not more. Honestly, I didn't expect this meeting to take this turn, but there's one more thing I need to say before we move on to strategies. This morning, a group of people had a momentary lapse in judgment. They got scared by the news of me lowering rations and by me sending out food packages. They took it upon themselves to take our food supply. Now, I'm not going to name any names, because I believe this group have learned their lesson and have seen how wrong their actions were. I spoke with them, talked them down, was a little angry with them, to be completely honest, but ultimately they came to their senses and no food was taken. This will not happen again. And I want you all to understand that we can still trust each other. We have to, if we're going to survive. Don't go trying to find out who it was that tried this, because it won't achieve anything. It'll just cause more arguments that we don't need right now. Okay? I wanted to bring this up so that I'm not keeping any secrets from any of you. But I do ask that we don't mention this matter again, because, quite frankly, it's unnecessary. Now, we've decided to make our way through the sewers to escape New Leaf. We now need to work out what to do once we have. Assuming we can navigate the sewers, what then? Any ideas? If we know where New Karma Point is, we could head there. Sure would be welcome there. Oh, yeah, Donovan, I have no doubt that would be welcome there, but we haven't been told the location. They always come here. Can you not radio them? Oh, sadly, no. Because they also don't have a radio, which isn't exactly useful, but we can't do anything about that. What about other communities? Well, I've spoken to the Aces already. They can't or won't help us. Muddleton is too far away, and we haven't heard from the Hilltop or Alexandria in a long time. But I'll do my best to try and contact them and see if they can help. Once you've done that and we're outside of New Leaf, we could climb the walls and shoot as many walkers as possible. We'll run out of bullets before we kill them all, but it would at least thin the herd. Also, we can always find or make more bullets once we take this place back. You know what? You're absolutely right, Arturo. We'll definitely do that. Donovan, I know you mentioned before that we could lead the herd away, with the truck and your RV. That might still be a possibility, but before we can do that, we'll have to see how the first part of the plan goes and then go from there. So, anyone else? People are still going to be stuck here for quite some time regardless of what we do. What if we lure as much of the herd as possible to a specific spot? That way it gives some people a chance to get to the sewers. Okay. What are you thinking, Adam? Stick with me here. We plant a bomb at the hospital. No way. Okay, come on. Adam, it's ridiculous. Just hear me out, okay? The hospital is the furthest point from anything. Far from houses, far from buildings. If we lure the herd to the hospital using an explosion, it'll draw a lot of the walkers away from where people are trapped, allowing them to escape to the sewers and rendezvous with us. It will, yeah, I can't argue with that, but it'll also cause a large amount of damage. Damage can be fixed. Losing people can't. I know. Okay. I'm not saying we will, but how would we do this? We cover ourselves in walker guts, climb into the hospital the same way Francine got into the sewers. Once we're up, we can plant the bomb. Have it detonate remotely so that we can let people know and give them time to prepare. Right, okay. I'm not saying yes, okay? But I'm also not saying no. We'll think about that idea a little more, okay? Really think about it, and then decide on it. Say more people manage to get to the sewers. We're going to need somewhere to go after that. Somewhere to gather our thoughts. Well, what do you suggest, Katie? The town. The one you have to pass through before you get on the road with the tunnel leading to New Leaf. It's always relatively clear of walkers. Yeah, that could work. Temporarily, while we work out what to do next. Alright then. If no one else has anything else to say, or don't want to say it, around other people, it seems we've made some real progress here, okay? I want to say thank you all. Seems we'll be heading to the sewers soon, so with that in mind, I'm gonna begin moving the horses into the main walls. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to being back to talking to people in this large of a group, but that way, once we leave, they can roam free until we can come back for them. For now, take note of what we have, of what you have. Count your bullets, keep track of your weapons, and work out what you'll want to bring with you when we escape. Once again, thank you all for sticking with me, and together, for that matter, in these difficult times. Hopefully it won't be long now until we can get away. Then we can work out what to do from there. We need each other more than ever. Okay? That's the only way we're going to get through this. Remember that. Okay? Thank you all again. Right. I'd say that went relatively well, other than me messing up on my words a few times here and there, but other than that, I'd say that went pretty well. I'm gonna go feed the horses before I bring them into the walls. I also should probably make a place for them to stay. Okay, I suppose I can go and feed the horses. Everyone's still standing there. They'll disperse soon, but let's just hope that there aren't going to be any rifts between the group now that they know that people were trying to take food. Hopefully they won't. I mean, I know people will question it, but it's better to have it out in the open than not at all. So let's take some hay, shall we? I don't know how much I'm going to need, to be completely honest. I shouldn't really need too much. There's only 5 horses, so... I mean, here you go. Hey, Leonardo. Here you go. Oh, it would probably help if I could actually give it to you there. But, eat up, because soon I'll be bringing you inside the main walls. Same goes to you, Buttons, and you as well, Lightning. There you go. Now it just leaves Fog and Mist. Now, where should I build? Because I'm going to have to build a temporary holding area for can leave. Here you go, Fog. Oh, I didn't even give you any. But let's think. Where could I put that? I'm sorry, I gave you 2 pieces. There you go. Maybe behind the greenhouse? I don't know. Eat up. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. But that's them fed now. Let's get working on where to put them for now.